Hey guys, so sorry for not uploading on the second channel recently. It's Junior 10 back here again, and I'm back again for the fourth time with Hirschbach, and I'm not really gonna deal with this nonsense of not being able to find a place to work at in the game. I've been doing a lot of job hunting. I thought DOT was a good experience, but to me, it just felt like I wasn't really belonged. I felt like I felt to myself that I didn't belong with them, even though they're a good company. I decided to stick with Hirschbach. I'm just going to stay with Hirschbach. Once again for the fourth time. I know you guys are starting to get annoyed by me doing Hirschbach again, but it is what it is. But anyways, we got a load of buttermilk and we're taking it to Walmart in Ukiah, California. So that's what we're heading to for today. So that being said, I'm not gonna do a lot of talking, but let's just get going on the road.
Drive safe.
I am gonna have to make a few stops here and there. So for starters, I gotta head over to this truck stop. Because I need to fix a little customization on my truck. The front mirrors were messed up, and I need to get that fixed. But I'm sorry that I haven't really been uploading on my second channel recently. I've just been busy with work. I've been working, and I just needed some time off in that. And along with that, like I said, I've been job hunting on ATS, seeing which good company I should work for, especially for being a black person in the ATS community. Because most of these other trucking companies, you don't see a lot of black people being in them unless you work for like Swift or JB Hunt or Schneider or DOT sometimes, or even Prime Inc. or even Walmart. But there's no Walmart in Spokane, so that's why I decided to come here. But we're in the city of Seattle, by the way, so just want to let you guys know that right now. So but it's 39 degrees right now, so it's just been a lot of miscommunication with everything. Like, I thought I was gonna do good, but I just felt kind of, it just didn't feel right having to be with DOT, since I've been with Hirschbach longer than many other companies. If you want to know the truth, because I've been doing videos with Hirschbach on ATS for like 2 months now, since October, and me having to do all this back and forth with doing Hirschbach over and over again, it's starting to get repetitive, and I know it, and it may seem annoying most times, and it really is annoying for me having to be doing this. Like, I gotta make up my mind if I want to do Hirschbach. If I
Stay left, and then exit left.
If I plan to start trucking in real life soon, or I need to be
exit left.
BSing so much, because it's really ridiculous on what I'm doing with myself.
Stay right.
now leaving Seattle, Washington. I had to drive all the way to from Spokane, from the terminal back, from the terminal back in Spokane, all the way to here in Seattle. And of course, we get pulled into the way station.
Finding new route.
I was planning on doing Trans Am, but they don't have a good positive mindset as of right now, according to many videos I've seen about Trans Am. So that wasn't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Period. To me, I just feel like I don't really belong to a private fleet. I should be more into the public fleet areas and all that stuff. So
Stay left.
we're now leaving Tacoma. It's 6:23 in the morning out here in the state of Washington. So we're going to be taking Interstate 5 the whole way through until we reach Interstate 80 in Sacramento.
Stay left.
I think we're in the city of Olympia.
Stay left.
Aberdeen. Yes, Aberdeen, Port Angeles.
Stay left.
Port Angeles. And the port. So instead of saying the City of Angels, like Los Angeles, instead of saying the City of Angels, now since we have a place called Port Angeles, or Port Angeles, just now say the Port of Angels. I know that wasn't really funny, but I don't really care. It appears we got Swift right. I think it appears Swift is right in front of us right now. Yep, we got old Swift, but we're not going to be dealing with him because we're about to get off of here. Stop here at this truck stop.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right.
It's already 7 o'clock.
Turn right. Turn left.
Like, why you have Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks right across from each other? Why? Make that make sense.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I thought about doing R&L, but I didn't expect to see a triple trailer at a parked at a truck stop. Well, there's Swift right there. That's Swift. That's Swift refrigerated. Okay. But I don't think that's Big Rig Travels, because he's in California, and that's where I'm heading. All right, I'll be right back, guys. So give me a second. All right, after taking care of that situation, let's get out of here. And since we're back in the same truck, I need to figure out a name for this truck. I still have not figured that out yet. And it's been 2 months since I've been with Hirschbach. 2 months. Smart way. I thought about doing Tyson, but I don't know.
Turn right.
I don't think they got any terminals in the game at all, especially in Washington. But there is a terminal, I believe, in Pasco, but it's not showing up in Washington. At least it's not showing up on ATS.
Turn right.
So.
Turn right.
The fact that it's 7 o'clock in the morning right now and it's still dark outside. Yeah, you wait, Mr. 18-wheeler. I have the right of way. But we're 58 miles away to Portland.
Stay left.
Alright, we're just now leaving Vancouver, Washington, and we're now about to be entering the state of Oregon. And we're now entering the city of Portland. So, welcome to Oregon, everyone.
Stay left.
Unfortunate for you, GPS, we're not going to stay left. We're going to get off of here, because this is what we always do. We always bypass Portland, Oregon. Every time we go this way.
Rerouting.
Well, except for that one time we did it. We took I-5 the whole way through. When I was still driving with Chima. But that's the beautiful city of Portland, Oregon.
Stay left.
Nice good old Oregon Trail. Well, not yet, because we're going to be... Well, that's like the west... Not the west. The east side of Oregon. That's the Oregon Trail, I think. Because that's all just nothing but desert. Which is crazy. It's crazy how the east part of Oregon is all desert, while the western part of it is all just sometimes a little bit like dirt and desert, but there's more grass. That's kind of weird. Oh gosh. That was one big bump.
Stay left.
Alright, now out of Portland. So the next city we really got is Eugene. So yeah. We're now already starting to get ready to deal with bad traffic outside of Portland. That's crazy. 27 degrees? Oh my goodness. There's no way it's that cold in Oregon. Like, there ain't no way.
Stay left.
This car right here. But we're now in Salem. But you guys see me drive through here when now it's heading to Reno. That was back in early December, I think. Actually no. Well, at least early to mid-December. Next upcoming way station will have to be outside of Canyonville, Oregon. And then of course after that the California State Lines way station, and then the agricultural inspection, and then there's another way station outside of Reading, I think. Medford is 208 miles. We're 8 miles away to Eugene. Welcome to Eugene, Oregon. Leaving Eugene. Well, we just passed downtown, I think. I'm guessing that's like the docks area, which is that's not US Interstate 105. Water over there, kind of like the Susquehanna River, but Susquehanna River looks kind of better than that. Oh, I miss having to travel through the Susquehanna River in the Pennsylvania area, that is. Oh man. I'm wondering what load can we do after this. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I guess the boss will let us know once we're done with this. So. Still kind of got Christmas billboards, even though Christmas is already over. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I want to see if I can deliver. If I can deliver this before New Year's Eve. So that's what I'm planning on doing right now. So. Yes, we got the bypass. For once, Oregon was not nice enough to give us a bypass. Thank goodness, man. But anyways, look at there. There's Stevens Transport on the right. And then there's that's Cedar Point. Yeah, that's Cedar Point. Stay in your lane, Kyrie. But we're now in Canyonville, Oregon. And this is where I usually would mostly stop at all the time. Located. I love having to stop here at the 7 Features. Oh gosh. Sorry about that, guys. But look at that, we're 65 miles to Medford. That means we're halfway to the state of we're halfway out of we're halfway coming into the California state line. This way would take you to US 101 going to Grand Pass. I mean, we could have just took US 101 south to Ukiah, besides having to take Interstate 5, but I don't want to be going through a bunch of trees. So I haven't been to Coos Bay in forever though. Let that trucker come on by the left lane, or the right lane. All respect. Stop, because I need to take my 30-minute break. And I could take my 30-minute break here in Medford, but the truck stop is down all the way down below underneath a bridge, right by the Peterbilt dealership, and I'm not trying to deal with that. No. And it's right by Dollar Tree, so yeah, I'm good. Oh no. Now it's starting to rain. Or snow. Rain and snow. It looks like rain and snow at the same time. Well, there's exit 27, and it's still 27 degrees outside. But we're now leaving Medford. And of course, we get pulled into the California way station. Well, it's technically Oregon, so that's not really California, because we haven't passed the state line yet.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I do got my papers right there, so once I get to the agricultural inspection, oh, so he got the bypass. TLI got the bypass. Oh, so I guess he's owned by Riverside Transport. That's what it looks like. But, welcome back to California, everyone. Oh boy. Alright, let me hurry up and pass him, because we're about to be coming up towards the agricultural inspection soon. Seriously, capital. "21 degrees. Oh my goodness, it's about to be an ice age up in here.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Jeez, even the agricultural inspection is packed. Sometime today, Western Express. Sometime today. Alright. Give him the papers. Thank you. It's so cold. On second thought, man, let's just hope we get a load going to Southern California. Yeah, a load coming from Chicago, another load that's going to Southern California. Since we're in California. Now we're in the city of Weed. Oh, man. Gosh, it's trying to get bad. Oh my gosh. We're 57 miles away to Sacramento? Or 87 miles. I don't know. California Highway Patrol over here. It's been snowing non-stop in real life and even in the game. It just keeps on falling and falling. But anyways, guys, welcome to Reading. still gotta be careful though because we're not really allowed to drive over 55 miles per hour. So, but I need to pass Western Express because right now he's just slamming in his brakes back and forth right behind the state trooper.
Stay left.
No, I think I'll just take my 30-minute break and at this TA.
Stay left.
Nah, I'll just keep on driving. Well, no, I will take my 30-minute. Well, I'm just gonna. No, I'm not gonna stop at TA because we still got enough fuel. We're not even half a tank yet, so. But I might stop at the rest area just to go use the bathroom and take some medicine because I'm starting to feel funny.
Stay left.
There's the Sacramento River. We're now out of Redding, California. So the next city is Sacramento, and then we'll be on Interstate 80. Yes, we got the bypass. And the scales are open, so they're not closed. Just having to drive through California though, it's more like it feels like a whole day trip. Like, cause we left Seattle around 5 something in the morning, like around 5:30, almost 6 o'clock ish, and it's now 6:18 outside of Redding. Crazy, isn't it? I forgot there is a petrol here. Luck, there's a rest area coming up in 1 mile. This is probably going to be like my first time stopping at this rest area on the southbound side, so. Bathroom and give me something to drink from the vending machine.
Go straight. Recomputing.
Alright, I'll be right back. I just need to get something to drink and use the bathroom. We'll be back on the road. Time to get back on the road. Buckle up, it's the law. That should be every law in every state. Besides California, Pennsylvania, New York, and much more. They need to be in all around the world. I'm planning on moving to Illinois. Once the Illinois DLC gets released, so I might go to like Chicago. That's where I want to go to once the DLC gets released. But we're now coming into Sacramento, and I'm now finally about to get off at Interstate 5.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Stay right.
And now on Interstate 80 West.
Stay right, and
Oh,
then
right.
exit right. Exit right.
I might give you some coffee.
Stay right.
But I prefer more of
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
But I prefer drinking Love's Truck Stops coffee more than Pilot and Flying J's. So I just need to stop here real quick. Let's see. Can I park over here? No. Two Schneider trucks parked right next to each other. Let me see right here real quick. I'm just gonna park right here. At least it's only gonna be for a few minutes. So let's just go get some coffee and then we'll be back on the road. Alright, so I got some Flying J coffee. It's had to add a little bit of sugar, well not a little, a lot of sugar and some, well not a lot of sugar, but just mainly like coffee cream, like vanilla, not vanilla cream. Fresh vanilla. That's what it is. Fresh vanilla. I used to add hazelnut, but I like fresh vanilla more. But I prefer getting coffee from Sheets, but there aren't any Sheets in the game, or there aren't any Sheets in the West Coast either. So.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright, now getting ready to leave Sacramento.
Stay right.
Get back on Interstate 80. But we're not going to be on 80 for that long though, so.
Stay left.
I get a little hot. But still have the heat on. Alright, this is our exit. Exit 33.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Goodbye, Interstate 80. US 37. Driving for a while now. It's almost 10 o'clock. Hopefully we can get this delivered before it reaches midnight. Ooh, we passed that just in time. Thank goodness. To see. Look at that. A test convoy over here. Alright, about to come up towards US 101 North.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Going towards Eureka. Alright. Okay, I couldn't tell by that sign. Cause I was trying to hurry up and pass this truck that was coming on the left lane, and right now I'm passing Heartland Express. But stay in your lane, Kyrie. Stay in your lane. Oh, right lane is closed. Holy crap, what the heck? That's just scared me. Like, what? Where did they even come from? Like, it just automatically just appeared out of nowhere. Invisible cones coming up out of nowhere like that. What the heck? Oh my god. Well, surprisingly, we didn't take any damage, but that just literally scared me for a second. I believe Ukiah will be the last city I discovered on the California map. Because I've already discovered all the other cities in California, so. And this right lane ends. Great. Hey, but we're almost to Ukiah. Now it's about to come into 35 miles per hour now. Now we're in Hopland, California. Oh, at least they got a Burger King. So that's a good sign.
Go straight.
So unfortunately, we weren't able to make it. Well, we made it. We made it to Ukiah by midnight, but
go straight.
We're gonna. This is gonna take us a while for us to deliver this up until midnight, because right now it's 11:47 p.m. So by the time we get there, it's gonna be like midnight once we start parking.
Stay right.
And back in the truck in.
Then exit right.
Into Walmart.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
There's US 101, northbound and southbound. And it's midnight, so today is now New Year's Eve, I think. Yeah, it's Wednesday, New Year's Eve. December 31st. The last day of 2025.
Stay left.
Oh, man.
And then turn left.
I'm ready for 2026, man. 2025 has been a very rocky, rough
Turn
year.
left.
Like 2020. Man, it's been something else. But I had some good times for 2025, at least a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Oh, they got Chase Bank, Wells Fargo right next to each other. Weird.
Stay left.
But there's Walmart. That's just the superstore, though. The mega store, not the distribution center. And it's right next to KFC.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Hold on, because we haven't even. Gotta see where we assigned to. Hopefully, it's somewhere easy that we can back into. Of course, it has to be. It's got to be those backings. Oh, I hate having to be backing over to here in these spots. It's annoying. Now, how is this gonna work? Hopefully we're able to do this well. I think the General Mills in Oklahoma City is like this too. Am I stuck? What the heck? Because that did not look right. Bad parking. Still looks. Come on, Kyrie. I'm just trying to be done with this, man. Alright, we're done. And we did excellent. But that's going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as this went. And this will be the last video on my second channel in 2025 until we reach 2026. So I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess. So later. Happy New Year.